Come, sit. Closer. At my age, distance feels personal. You know what's funny? People think turning 80 means you've made peace with everything, like wisdom arrives with a blanket and slippers. Truth is, you just get better at hiding how much still scares you. You asked me once, softly, like you were afraid of the answer, "Paul, what happens to people who grow old alone?" I laughed, not because it was funny, because if I didn't laugh, I might have cried into my tea, and that tea was already too weak to survive tears. Let me tell you a story, not from a book, from the kind of life that leaves dents. And if anyone else is listening, don't drift away. This isn't about nursing homes. It's about what happens before you end up in one. I didn't plan on being alone. None of us do. I had a wife who used to steal the blanket and swear she didn't. Children who once needed me for everything, then slowly needed me for nothing. That's how time works. It doesn't break doors down. It tiptoes. One day the house was full. The next, it echoed. That's when people start giving advice. Well-meaning advice, they call it. "Paul, you should think about a nursing home. They'll take care of you. You won't be alone." That last sentence should come with a warning label. Hidden danger number 1. Loneliness doesn't end, it changes shape. People imagine nursing homes as busy places, cards, bingo, chatter, like loneliness gets scared away by noise. But loneliness isn't afraid of people, it's afraid of connection. I visited one once, just to look around. That's what they say, like you're shopping for shoes instead of a place to slowly fade. The halls smelled like cleaning chemicals and overcooked vegetables. Everyone smiled, but the smiles didn't reach their eyes. Conversations ended abruptly, like no one wanted to get attached. I sat next to a man named George. We talked about baseball for 10 minutes. He laughed at my joke, first good sign all day. The next morning, he didn't remember me. That's when it hit me. Being surrounded by lonely people doesn't cure loneliness. It teaches you how invisible you can become. Hook this thought and keep it with you. You can be surrounded and still disappear. You're quiet. That's good. It means this is landing. Let me keep going before courage leaves me. Hidden danger number 2. You slowly lose control of your own life. The first thing they take isn't your freedom. It's your choices. What time you wake up, what you eat, when you shower, when you sleep. Dinner at 5. 5. That's not dinner. That's surrender. At first, you protest, you ask, you joke. Then one day you stop, not because you agree, because resistance is exhausting. And here's the danger no one warns you about. Once you stop making small decisions, bigger ones vanish too. Independence doesn't die in an accident. It fades through convenience. Let me pause here, because if you're listening and thinking, "That wouldn't happen to me," congratulations, that means you're human. And if this is hitting close to home, do me a small favor right now. Like the video. Leave a comment if you've seen this happen to someone you love. Subscribe, because growing old shouldn't mean growing silent. All right, back to the truth. Hidden danger number 3. Not all care is caring. This one still makes my jaw tighten. Some caregivers are saints. Others are just tired, underpaid, and numb. I saw a woman drop her fork one afternoon. Her hands shook, not from age, but from fear. She waited. No one came. After a while, she stopped trying to pick it up. That's neglect. Not dramatic, not loud. Quiet, normalized, invisible. Bruises get explained away. Missed meals get called oversights. Loneliness gets renamed adjustment. And if no one visits you, no one notices when you fade. That's not bitterness, that's observation. You know what keeps me sane? Humor. I once told a nurse, "If I vanish, check the laundry room." She laughed. I was only half joking. Hidden danger number 4. Your mind shrinks faster than your body. Routine is useful until it becomes a cage. Same hallway, same TV shows played too loud, same conversations about nothing. No challenge, no purpose. People blame age for mental decline. Sometimes it's boredom. The brain needs friction, curiosity, argument, desire. Take those away, and even the sharpest mind dulls quietly. That's when people start confusing aging with giving up. They're not the same thing. Now, before I continue, make sure to slap that subscribe button and like this video, then share this video to all of your senior friends so they can be cool just like you. Now, where did I stop? Ah, yes, right before the kind of truths that make people uncomfortable enough to change something, or uncomfortable enough to look away. Let's hope you're the first kind. Hidden danger number 5. Your money becomes a cage. No one warns you how quietly money disappears when you're old. It doesn't vanish in dramatic ways. No theft, no alarms, just fees, monthly charges, additional care, optional services that somehow become mandatory. I met a man named Harold. Strong hands once, built homes from the ground up. Now he needed permission to buy socks. One afternoon, he leaned toward me and whispered like it was a crime, "Paul, I outlived my savings." That sentence should scare you more than death, because when your money runs out, your choices evaporate. And once choices are gone, dignity follows. You stop being a person with preferences. You become a cost calculation. That's when decisions about your life are made by strangers with spreadsheets. Here's the hook most people miss. It's not poverty that terrifies the elderly. It's being trapped with no exit. You're frowning now. Good. That means you're still awake. Let me take you deeper. Hidden danger number 6. Fear keeps you there longer than any locked door. You know why many people stay in bad situations? Not because they're comfortable, because they're afraid. Afraid of falling alone, afraid of forgetting the stove, afraid of dying quietly in a house where no one checks in. Fear whispers lies like, "At least here you're safe, at least someone's nearby." Fear convinces you that bad care is better than freedom. I almost believed it myself. One night, sitting alone in my living room, knees aching, silence pressing against my chest, I thought maybe surrender would be easier. That thought is dangerous, because once fear starts making decisions, your world shrinks, and before you know it, you're living a life small enough to fit inside someone else's schedule. Let me tell you something important now, something personal. I chose differently. I downsized instead of disappearing. I accepted help without handing over control. I built routines that kept my mind sharp and my pride intact. Being old and alone doesn't mean being helpless. It means being deliberate. Now, let me soften this for a moment before the last truth lands. You know what keeps me alive at 80? Stubbornness. Coffee strong enough to offend God, and flirting with women who remind me I'm still visible. Yes, I saw you smile. Don't deny it. Hidden danger number 7. You lose hope, and no one notices. This is the most dangerous one of all. Not neglect, not money, not fear. Hopelessness. When every day looks the same, you stop imagining a future. When no one asks your opinion, you stop having one. When no one listens to your stories, you stop telling them. People don't die when their hearts stop. They die when they no longer feel needed. That's what nursing homes risk becoming. Not places of care, but places where hope quietly expires, long before the body does. Now listen to me. Really listen. A nursing home isn't evil, but it should never be the default answer to aging. Community matters. Purpose matters. Being seen matters. And if you're old and alone, the greatest danger isn't age, it's silence. Let me leave you with this, my final gift to you. Plan early, stay connected, protect your independence like it's oxygen, and never believe the lie that your best years are behind you. They're only behind you if you stop walking. If this story stirred something, fear, memory, resolve, do one last thing for me. Like the video, leave a comment, tell your story or someone else's. Subscribe, not for me, but for conversations like this that refuse to disappear. Thank you for listening to an old man who still has something to say. I'm Paul, I'm 80, and I'm still here.